everybody, I just thought I'd do a quick video for you. I was at the gym this morning and I've had loads of you emailing me about juicing and raw juicing and all this sort of thing, so I thought, as I'm going to do one this morning, I may as well do a little video. Plus the fact I saw Nikki's little baby sick juice that she made at the beginning of this week and I felt a bit sorry for her, so I thought I'd just show you how we do juicing over here. I'm no expert, I'm just showing you what it is I do, and I hope I can share some of my knowledge I have of it with you. So raw juicing is something I've been into for quite a few years now, especially in this last year. Pete and I really got into raw juicing. And it has so many health benefits, it's unbelievable. People who have so many health problems, who are very sick or medication, they start doing a lot of raw juicing and it helps them get rid of their problems and their illnesses. It really helps with any sort of injuries you have. It can help increase the healing time. It's great for your skin, your hair, your nails, and it's great for weight loss as well. I personally started doing a lot of it at the beginning of this year, where I was juicing 2 or 3 times every single day. It really helped with a lot of weight loss, and your energy levels are just fantastic as well. Since my last show, really, in the last 3 to 4 weeks, I know all you guys think I just eat chocolate. That's what I have been doing recently, and I really feel the effects of not juicing so much. I'm feeling, I've got my first cold, which is the first time in absolutely ages. I can't remember when I last had one. It's because I was eating so much more sugar, but also because I was probably leopard crawling in the sea in and out last week as well. So generally, I'm just pushing it that way because I know as soon as I get back onto the juicing and I'm doing it well, my skin, my hair, my nails will look much better, I will feel better for it, and I will lose the weight again, which I need to do. So I just thought I'd just take you through what it is, how I juice most days, and just share some of the things I do with you. So first of all, this is our juicer. We have the HR1871. It's a great juicer. I know a lot of you think, this was about 200 quid. I know a lot of you think it's probably a bit too expensive, but honestly, if it was 300 or 400 quid, I'd spend that much on it. It's worth getting a good juicer. It's when Pete and I both say it's the best investment we've both ever really made. I've been through many juicers out the years. I've had a Tesco's 30 quid one, I've been through 3 of them. I've had Jack Deland one, which was more, you had to use screws to undo the thing and everything. So generally with this one, it's got a big hole here, you just shove everything in, there's no chopping or anything like that, there's no faffing around, and also it's really, really easy to clean, which is a big major factor. It's very, very quick. Just to clean, do everything, and which is really fits in my lifestyle. Plus, I'm quite impatient, so I can't be bothered to faff around with these slow-moving ones. So I thought I'd just take you through how I would use this juicer. So first things first, when it comes to recipes, everyone's asking me what recipes do I use. I don't really follow any recipes. Literally, if it's green, I shove it in. I personally like doing majorly or more juicing, vegetable juicing. Pete tends to do more like fruit juicing, but he's rolling his eyes at me. But vegetables, I personally don't like putting too much sugar in because it's too much fructose sugar. If I want to go for more of a higher carbohydrate juice, I would add in things like beetroot, carrots, tomatoes, things like that. But generally, the greener the better. If it's a green vegetable, I'll shove it in. So I'm just going to put some do a juice now. So generally, we like to have our fridge stocked up as much as we can. This will generally last us about 2.5 to 3 days if we're juicing properly. But I will always add in something like celery, which we put about that much celery in. I'll get a courgette. Courgette and cucumbers are really, really good because they are full of so much juice, so it makes a big juice. So I'll put those in. I'll put a pepper in so I'll show you how easy they are to go through. I'll put some broccoli in. I'll probably put something with green leaves in. I'll shove a carrot in so you can see how easy a carrot goes through. And I'll put some tomatoes in. There we go. I also like adding little bits and pieces to it as well, so I might add some ginger in as well. So a bit of ginger here. And it's great we have a market down our road, so we can just get everything organic and just all freshly grown. I'll add in chilies and things like that as well. So there we go. So basically, I'm going to put all of this into a juice now. With this, you can see you're going to get a lot of nutrients into your body. And generally, once you have a juice, within 15 minutes, all the goodness is absorbed into your body and it just feeds your cells, and it's just fantastic. You literally couldn't really eat all of that in one go. So the fact that you're juicing, getting all the nutrients in is fantastic. It just takes some of the fibre out, I know, but you'll be alright. So here, if I'm going to do juicing these, the first thing I'd always put in is a tomato, because whilst it's whizzing around, if you put these tomatoes in, they will spatter everywhere. So I'll always put those in first of all. And then I will just go and add in all my other veg here. Okay, so here goes, just turning it on, easy wrapping it through. Celery, easy, shove it in. I love this machine, it's awesome. It's so good at what my dad won earlier on this year, trying to get him into juicing. Then we've got the greens here. Here, whole pepper, shove it in. A bit of ginger, carrot. Put some broccoli in. Eat. Sometimes things like celery and herbs and vegetables can get caught up. So if I do that, put a bit of courgette or carrot after it, and it helps to run it all through. And this cucumber's going to go in now. Look how much juice it's going to make. There we go. Quick and easy. And we're done. Turn it off. Give the whole thing. And here you can see it's made just over a litre of juice. Generally each time I will make about 1 1/4 litres of juice, and that makes about 2 pints. So just pour it in, and there we go. Also sometimes I'll add in things like wheatgrass and chlorella. It doesn't always make the juice taste as nice, so I'll try and have them separately. But there we go, you've got all your goodness in there. I'll probably have the larger one and I'll give Pete the smaller one. So, really, really delicious. And generally that could be your breakfast. When I'm doing a juice fast, I'll have 3 or 4 of them every single day, and that'll be it. And I can do you can do a 5 to 7 day fast or a 10-day fast where all you have is just juice. When I'm being good and drinking throughout the summer, I was having 2 or 3 juices a day along with proteins, chickens, fish, turkey, and a few nuts and seeds. As I say, recently I've been a bit naughty and I've had like 1 every 2 weeks, or so, every 2 or 3 days, sorry. So anyway, that's mainly that for juicing. If you want to turn me off now, great. But what I'm going to go through now is to show you how quickly it is to wash it all up, because that is one thing we wanted to do. So I'm going to show you how quick it is to wash it all up. So I put my marigolds on, and here we go. So turning on the tap. Finland is good, you've got these little drain boards up here, so it's really quick. And here we go. You can time me and see how quick it is to do it. So I'm always in a hurry, always in between work shifts and things, so I like to do it as quick as I can. And we leave it here to dry, we don't bother drying it up with the tea towel afterwards so much. Give it a quick rinse through, because I'll be using it again and again in about 3 or 4 hours. So, and then here you can see where all the juice is blended through. Just get all the bits and pieces out. Oh, another thing I didn't say here is spinach and kale are really good for putting in the juice. We can't get it over here so well. You get a small box of spinach for like €6. So in England, the first thing I'll always do when I go back is get some chlorella and spinach. Kale and spinach, and that is really good for the juice. Doesn't make so much juice, but has so many good nutrients in it. Here is where all the pulp gets mixed in. Take it all out.
heap if you have one.
Huh?
Compost heap if you have one.
Compost heap?
If you have one.
Yeah, well that's the compost heap if you have one. When I'm back at my parents, they love it when I juice, so I put it on their compost heap. So here. Clean. Clean. Push that through. I'm the best wash rougher in the world. And already, if you look at the juices, you can see they've already started separating. So as best as you can, try and drink the juice as quick as you can. Or if you're going to save it for the day, put it in a dark container.
30 seconds.
So there we go, here's my juice. I've now washed up. And there we go, happy juicing, bye bye!